In the sun-soaked hills of Montecito, where the Prince and Princess of Sussex have carved out their post-royal haven, Meghan Markle has once again proven that she knows exactly how to serve style with a side of shade. On the eve of America's Thanksgiving frenzy, the 44-year-old former actress turned lifestyle mogul dropped a promotional video for her fledgling brand, as ever. And there she was, gliding through her kitchen in a slinky burgundy slip dress, glazing a turkey with her new $32 sage-infused honey, tying satin ribbons on gift boxes, and essentially daring her critics to call this beige one more time. The dress in question? The Marion slip from California designer Heidi Merrick, a local Santa Barbara label, naturally, because supporting West Coast talent is very on brand for the Montecito set. Crafted from silk charmeuse with delicate black ribbon straps tied into bows at the shoulders and thigh-high side slits, the piece originally retailed for $506 but has since been marked down to a more democratic $304. It's available in black and ivory too, but Meghan chose the deep wine red burgundy, a color that screams holiday opulence rather than the muted camels and creams she once complained about wearing during her Windsor years. Because yes, the irony is thicker than royal protocol. Back in the 2022 Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, the princess famously lamented the unwritten palace rule that forbade her from wearing bright colors lest she upstage senior royals, particularly the late Queen Elizabeth II. To my understanding, you can't ever wear the same color as Her Majesty if there's a group event, she explained on camera, noting how she defaulted to muted tones like beige, camel, and white to blend in. Fast forward 3 years, and social media trolls have weaponized that very palette against her American Riviera reinvention, dismissing her early as ever launches as depressing, bland, or, the ultimate insult, unseasoned manila envelope drabness. Enter the burgundy dress and the sage honey pushback. Alongside the video, Meghan released a newsletter that painted an almost cinematic portrait of family life at their $14 million estate, she and Harry harvesting sage with Archie and Lilibet scampering about, dogs Pool and Mew in hot pursuit, while the prince checks on the beehives. Those strolls. Those were the sun-drenched moments that made an everyday walk something a bit more magical, she wrote, describing the flowering Santa Barbara sage varietal that users had previously mistaken for lavender on her Instagram grid. The honey itself, raw, infused with garden-fresh sage, complete with honeycomb, is positioned as the star of her holiday collection, alongside mulled spice kits, candles, and champagne bears. Her table, she insists warmly, is set with a seat just for you. Critics were quick to pounce, of course. Comments ranged from eye rolls at the olive green and beige holiday aesthetic to outright accusations that nothing in Meghan's world ever looks festive, warm, or inviting. Yet in choosing rich burgundy silk against a backdrop of grey-toned Christmas stockings, she seemed to issue a velvet-gloved retort, I can do colour when I want to, and on my own terms. This isn't the first time the Sussexes have used soft-focused domesticity as both shield and sword. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020 and relocating to California, their public image has oscillated between heartfelt vulnerability and carefully curated wholesomeness. The As Ever brand, delayed multiple times before its 2025 soft launch, represents Meghan's bid to monetize that Montecito idyll, small batch, high-margin products that whisper luxury without shouting. Whether it succeeds remains to be seen. Early sales figures haven't been disclosed, but the rapid markdown on that Heidi Merrick dress suggests the Sussex effect still moves merchandise. For royal watchers, though, the real drama lies in the subtext. Here is a woman who once toned herself down for an institution that ultimately rejected her, now reclaiming vibrancy in a shade of red that no one in the current Windsor lineup can veto. It's a quiet flex, elegant, expensive, and unmistakably American. And if glazing a turkey in silk while your husband tends bees in the background isn't peak post-royal glow-up, then frankly, what is? As Thanksgiving approaches and Christmas looms, one thing is clear. Meghan Markle isn't going back to beige anytime soon. And the internet, bless its furious little heart, will just have to deal with it, preferably over a drizzle of sage honey.